This is a classical example of the pathology of a conventional osteosarcoma of bone. I'm Dr. James C. Wittig, orthopedic oncologist and sarcoma surgeon, CEO and Chief Movement Officer of Mandala Medical Group. The pathology of an osteosarcoma is that of a high-grade cancerous tumor. It has all the characteristics of a high-grade, rapidly growing tumor or cancer. It's derived from mesenchymal stem cells. The cells are spindle-shaped, meaning almost cigar-like shaped. And the characteristics of a high-grade tumor include pleomorphism, hypercellularity. These cells are squished on each other. There's tons of cells there. The nuclei are large or pleomorphic. There's all different sizes and shapes of nuclei. There's some bizarre-looking nuclei. The nuclei are pycnotic, meaning very dark staining. The nuclei are large with very little cytoplasm around it. The cells are crowded and arranged haphazardly. There's no orderly arrangement of cells. You do not see normal bone formation here. There's no trabeculae being laid down. There's nothing being laid down in a normal structural, architectural manner. The cells are packed on top of each other. You'll see mitotic figures. You'll see necrosis. And then to classify it as an osteosarcoma, there has to be woven bone production by the tumor. And you can see in this example of pink lace-like staining material being laid down in between the cells. It's not forming any trabeculae. It's not replicating normal bone, but these cells are laying down immature woven bone, which is sometimes also called or referred to as osteoid, right? And that is key to the diagnosis of calling this a conventional osteosarcoma. It's a high-grade primary bone cancer, bone sarcoma that is producing bone. They're called osteosarcomas not because they arise from bone, but because they actually produce bone themselves. These tumors consist of cells and matrix. The matrix in this case is woven bone, and it'll show up on an X-ray in most cases because it calcifies. And it shows up as fluffy cloud-like white densities on an X-ray, which you can certainly pick up and then correlate it with the pathology. I hope this helps everybody. Everybody have a great day.